This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, y'all. Bob Arum just higgity hush the ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. Let me say it again. He just higgity hush the ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. Hear me and hear me well. What did he just say for the Vasily Lomachenko versus the Luke Campbell fight? Yeah. He spoke to Errol the True Spence and he spoke to Haymon. See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. All this nonsense about Terrence Crawford is ducking Errol the True Spence. That's how the ultra fanboys sound. They ducking Errol the True Spence. Yeah, Errol the True Spence ducking Terrence Crawford. Yeah, you know how ultra fanboys sound. You gotta sound like them. You know, they're duckers. You know, PVC fighters, they be ducking everybody. Shut the nonsense up, man. Higgity fucking hush. Bob Arum just shut you guys down again. This is what I'm talking about. When you guys hear it from the ghost mouth, you guys heard it from Terrence Crawford when he sat here and said no, meaning Errol the True Spence ain't ducking him. And he even went on Joe Rogan, right? Joe Rogan Experience to explain when Joe Rogan asked him, is Errol the True Spence ducking you? He said, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's because I'm with Top Rank. That's the obstacle. So he put it on his promotion, knowing damn well it is his promotion. That's the problem. Now Bob Arum tells you that it looks like they may possibly be fighting next. So who am I going to listen to? A promoter who's been doing this thing for years and eons, as old shiesty motherfucker as he is, or old car salesman that he is, or the shiesty motherfucker that he is? Or am I going to listen to you classic dose and you troglodytes that come up in here and say, oh, Errol the True Spence is ducking Terrence Crawford? That's nonsense, folks. That's ultra fanboy rhetoric. That's ultra fanboyism shit. We're not going to go for that nonsense over here. We know we that out of the door, man. That's Rudy Poo and Plum brain stuff. Again, Bob Arum just debunked you guys. He was asked a question on Fight Hype. Video's up today. And they asked him, so how's the negotiation going on with Spence and Crawford? Oh, it's going well. We just recently spoke to Errol the True Spence. We just recently spoke to Haymon. So this basically is consistent with Errol the True Spence has been saying. It's consistent with what's been going on with what Bob Arum's been telling you guys, that the fight is still going to happen. So what is this ducking narrative that I keep hearing? Because it's not like these classic dose and these troglodytes, right? These ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric are going to sit here and want the fight and want to sit here and not watch the fight next year when it happens. They're going to tune in regardless. If anything, they're going to tune in even more. So this stuff about, oh, it needs to happen in 2019. You dodo heads, you brain full of mush, you brainwash followers. Let's see. Errol the True Spence has a unification bout with Sean Constipated Porter. So how's he going to stop that in 2019 to go and fight Terrence Crawford all of a sudden? That makes absolutely no sense. And what people are not talking about is Errol the True Spence doing all the heavyweight lifting. He's fighting all of the big fights for the welterweight division. It's like he's carrying Bud's ass as well too. Let me say that again, because this needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me well. It's like he's carrying Terrence Crawford's ass as well too, because he's fighting all of the top welterweights, while Terrence Crawford fights Green Mean Machine. Let me say that again. Green Mean Machine. Instead of ducking that work, that real work, that would have showed us the real litmus test where his ass really belongs at 147, which is Special K, Kell Brook. For some reason, him, Bomac, and Bob Arum, they don't want those problems because they know, like Tupac say, you and I know the truth, dog. They know that Kell Brook will expose his ass. Kell Brook ain't no damn one-legged Jose Benavidez. He ain't no damn lame duck Jeff Horn. He ain't no damn 5 years past his prime Amir Khan. Kell Brook is a real fighter. Even in this 2019 version, he will give Terrence Crawford fits because he's a big ass dude. But we want to sit here and say, oh, the fight with him and Haymon Munguia. Who the fuck is that? That's a human punching bag. So that fight with Kell Brook with Haymon Munguia, the human punching bag, is bigger than him fighting Terrence Crawford. Get the fuck out of here. See, that's that ultra fanboy rhetoric and that ultra fanboyism shit, folks. Don't let them dupe you. Don't let them brain full of mush and brainwash you. Don't let them dodo head you. The truth of the fact of the matter is this. Errol the True Spence is going to fight Terrence Crawford in the right time. He's the A side. Not ducking him. He has options. And while he's sitting here doing all the heavyweight lifting for Terrence Crawford, why don't Terrence Crawford get off of his ass and fight a real opponent like Kell Brook? Let me say it again. Why don't he get off of his ass and fight a real opponent like Kell Brook instead of some damn green, mean fucking machine? There's hardcore boxing fans that can't tell you who the fuck Green Mean Machine is. That should tell you something right there, folks. This is the stuff that's going on with Top Rank. They're always putting their top level fighters with bullshit fighters. Look at Vasily Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell. Come on, man. Everybody know that's going to be a complete wash. Either a boxing clinic via unanimous decision or Loma's going to get his ass out of there late. They don't give these guys competition. They don't put them in there with guys that know they can work their ass. But trust and believe, when the time comes, Errol the True Spence is going to bulldoze Terrence Crawford. I believe that's the September 2020 fight. And when that happens, I'll be right there to see punishment, more punishment, and even more punishment. This is Hino's Sport. Checking out.